Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video from Modern Dating here. Her biggest mistake was giving her boyfriend an ultimatum. My man. Please extra them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow time.
Like, it's a deal breaker. Like, if Rich doesn't take me, he will never see me again.
Oh, whoa. This is so extreme.
Rich, does that make you change your mind?
No, giving me an ultimatum like this, definitely not gonna.
Her biggest mistake was giving him an ultimatum. She didn't know it doesn't work with grown men. Now regrets were everything left, as she just lost her boyfriend of 3 months.
Damn.
You close that door, we're done.
Huh?
You close that door, we're done.
If I close the door, we're done.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What I just said, that's what it means. You close the door, we're done. And you closed the door. You weren't even gonna ask like what it means, like.
No.
You said we're done. What does that mean?
You close the door, we're done. That's what it means.
Like done as a relationship?
Take it how it is. Oh.
My man.
Where are you going?
Close all the doors, brother.
Don't you open up my door. Oh, straight up.
He was trying to prove
useless.
a point. That was a great demonstration of confidence. Well done. He just told her, I am not afraid. You can go if you want.
It's probably his car, too.
Okay, well, what the fuck? Now I'm gonna lock it. You're lucky I tried to lock it right now because you just want to be dumb. I said you close it, we're done. So we're done? All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, stop. Stop! Hey, what do you want in life? Do you want to be with me or no?
No!
Do you
He
wanna
just
be with
gave
me
you
or
the
no?
answer. I thought you gave him an ultimatum. He closed it, 5, 8, 10 times now. So he said no 5, 8, 10 times.
I will never be that type of woman in my life. If losing me is not his biggest fear, I don't want him. I think he's done. The joke would have probably turned into a real argument for me. If it was me, I swear, I'm breaking up with him immediately. He doesn't want the relationship anymore.
They really think that ultimatum is just, if you close the door, shit's ending, is really a good ultimatum. Look at all these women kind of sisterhooding this.
I think he proved his point. That was the best response he could have had, because from the moment you start giving in to an ultimatum, it will never stop, and the relationship will definitely be negatively affected by it.
Yep.
You don't want to have a partner who will be constantly threatening to end things for their own satisfaction. In my opinion, he had a perfect reaction, which was a display of confidence and assertiveness.
She only did it just because she didn't get her way. So every time she doesn't get her way, she's going to bring up this stupid ultimatum about breaking up. This is why a lot of men fall into this trap, the simp trap, and they keep simping for her and keep on doing the things she wants. She's going to end up leaving you anyways.
He indirectly told her that he has options, and that was the information she needed to clear her mind. I bet she won't do it again. She thought he was another simp who would be scared to lose her, but his behavior proved that he was secure and wouldn't allow this type of game in his relationship. Can you imagine if he didn't close the door just because he was scared to lose her? That would certainly shift their relationship dynamic and would potentially lead it to the end. Now she knows he will not fall for this trick, and this is the moment she gained more respect for him, and most of us know it would have an undesirable outcome if he reacted differently. It was interesting when I saw some comments from women saying they knew she was playing, but his response was something they wouldn't have accepted, as it seems like he doesn't care about their relationship. They think,
well, because if you were playing, then he's playing along. Like, that's the problem with women playing. They love to play with men, and then when men play back or, take them on their fucking word, now it's a problem.
I think he should have shown care by not closing the door. Most of them said they would have ended it after what he did, because they claimed he didn't want to be with her. But they failed to realize that a relationship is not a game, so we shouldn't play with it.
She made the mistake of giving him an ultimatum. Now he no longer wants to be with her.
I've just been dating this guy that I really like. I have not heard from him at all lately.
Okay. Still here.
Yeah, it's about the trip. I don't think it's
What would that
time.
have to do with us or with me? I don't understand.
Serena, I don't think it's time for us to travel together yet.
I'm the person that you should be bringing on the trip.
See, I knew this is exactly what she'd expect, and I'm not ready.
You know what? Can I just ask something real quick? Are you planning on taking another girl with you?
No, I'm actually not seeing anybody else. I'm going to take my buddy Steve.
He doesn't.
So now I kind of get the context. So the man is going on vacation. He's taking his vacation with his buddy. And she wants to go on that vacation. And they've been going out for only 3 months. 3 months. He already had this plan with his buddy. And you want to just come along and you expect and are entitled to think that you belong on this vacation with him? What the fuck?
Want to take me, his girlfriend of 3 months. I'm right here. I have all the time in the world. We're dating. Like, why would I not be the first ask?
I mean, 3 months is pretty early.
Yeah, I think so.
For me, like, it's a deal breaker. Like, if Rich doesn't take me, he will never see me again.
Oh,
or as long as he lives.
whoa. This is so extreme.
Rich, does that make you change your mind?
No, giving me an ultimatum like this, that's, definitely not going to take her on the trip.
Serena, how do you feel about that?
I can't respect this at all, and sorry, but I actually hate you all.
All right, well, sorry about this, Serena.
Wow.
What did she really expect after giving him the ultimatum?
It's just but Serena's so like,
Why is this funny?
she's so dramatic. Okay.
Serena,
Sorry that it turned out that way.
we're sorry you feel that way. We hope that you still listen to us on Virgin Radio, but good luck to you both.
Will ya, Serena? Damn, she's off.
Red flag, dodged successfully.
Yep.
She is a lot. She is overreacting. I would have been fine not going. 3 months isn't long enough at all.
Nope.
The trip was probably planned before the relationship.
Exactly.
He's taking a friend whom I'm sure he's known longer than her. Why is she surprised? It turns out she doesn't really like him.
Nope.
At this point, I believe it was a smart move. That was a bit too much for someone you
Yeah, she just wanted the money. She wanted the access to the vacation. You know, like, the man knew.
have been dating for 3 months. Why was she trying to push him to do something he wasn't comfortable doing? She should have let him take his time and decide on his own without any external pressure. What made her think that an ultimatum would have made him change his mind? Did she really want to give an ultimatum to a grown man? This is a perfect example of someone who is not living in the real world, because thinking that an ultimatum will make a confident man change his mind is insane. Based on her energy and mindset, I think he just got himself out of a lot of future drama,
True.
and this episode served as a preview of what was about to come. What made her think that she was so important to the point that he would change his decision based on her demands?
If I was taking my best buddy on a vacation, you best believe you're not going to be able to replace that motherfucker. He's my best buddy.
She unnecessarily placed herself in a corner and lost the opportunity to be with him. Now there is no trip or boyfriend, and I bet she didn't like the outcome of it. Did you notice her reaction at the end?
I hate
She
you
regrets
guys.
dropping the ultimatum on him. It definitely was a mistake. She just learned a good life lesson. It's not a good idea.
She didn't learn it. She experienced the life lesson, but she didn't learn it. This is the problem with women. They experience life lessons all the time. They just never learn them.
To give an ultimatum to a confident man.
You must feel empowered to say without pause, without hesitation, what you need in your relationship, what you will not deal with anymore, and what you want. And if you issue that in the form of an ultimatum, cool. But you have to be prepared for him to look at you and say, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid of him saying he won't do it. My ex-husband said, I'm not doing that. We're divorced.
Yep.
I would advise them to avoid ultimatum completely because they don't want to be in a position where they have to put pressure on someone to behave in a certain way. There are other forms of communication that can be more effective. And for those who receive an ultimatum, if you go ahead with it, be ready because many more are coming. And be aware that the whole relationship is going to be like a game where pressure are going to be applied for things to happen.
Do you know that statistics show that women who are unwedded and unmarried are happier, and men who are unwedded and unmarried are depressed and have inflammation in their body? Do you wonder why? You wonder why? Because women are in relationships serving a man half the time. They're always sacrificing more, their body, their time, their energy, their spirit. And a man is getting catered to, no matter what the circumstance is. So at the end of the day, statistically, women who are in marriages are less happy than out of a marriage, and men who are in marriages are more happy than when they're out of a marriage. And that statistic is a fact. Look it up. And there's a reason for that. So you can sit here all you want and say that that's why I'm single.
Maybe you should look it up.
Like that's a fucking the most horrible thing in the world. I've been in relationships since I've been 15 motherfucking years old. And guess what? I've been single for 4 months and I'm the happiest I've ever been.
Take a look at
You do not sound happy, girl. Keep telling yourself.
this image. She said she has been single for 4 months, and this is the happiest moment of her life. If this is her definition of happiness, I wish her all the best.
Single
You the happiest you ever been because you choose the wrong man.
Nigga, I
Can
wouldn't
never
care if I
comfort
was single
anybody.
for the rest of my life because
When
I
you
love
tell the
my own
truth-
company.
when
I'm
you
really
tell
that
the-
one.
Your choices are bad.
So angry. Why?
Doesn't
You don't seem happy. If you are happy, why do you sound so angry? She truly looks happy. She flips the truth. She looks and sounds very happy. This is the reason therapy is so important, but for some reason a lot of people ignore it. They think they don't need it. In her case, for example, as a single woman and based on the energy she is displaying, we can see the happiness in her life.
Yeah.
It seems like she went through a few things in the past, and her body language shows it all, but somehow she wants to tell the whole world that all men just want to be served by their women without giving any contribution. But this is not true. Many women are happy in their relationship where they support each other equally, so her argument is baseless. She is just using her own life experience to send that information to the world. Instead of trying to spread this unnecessary opinion about marriage, she should heal herself and maybe she can find the type of man she needs. The man who will be able to give her another experience that will change her perspective related to marriage. Why is she so angry? It clearly shows that she went through things that still have a heavy impact on her life. Until she works on that trauma, it will be tough for her to find someone and be happy in that relationship. The best part is that she is representing single and happy women. If this is her representation of happiness, I guess many women would pass on that.
Ladies, if you're happy and content, no need to make TikTok videos. No need to come on podcasts and stuff to tell us that you're happy. If I was happy, I wouldn't care to tell people. It's weird that people have to spout out, I am happy, I am happy. It usually means they're not happy. Please like, share them below. I really appreciate that. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.